Everybody, it's Justice for Comics. It is Thursday evening, about 6:30 my time, and it is time to start the Whiskey, Cigars, and Comics show. So hopefully I'm broadcasting. I think the last time I did a stream, there was a little bit of an issue in the upload with YouTube. So I don't know why, but I've had some issues lately with YouTube. It looks like it is broadcasting me correctly now. It looks like, get rid of the echo. Okay, good. Hey, Infamous, what's going on, my friend? Ancient Mariners at work. Yeah, get back to work, man. It's getting near the evening, right? Depending on where you're at. Eastern Standard Time, it's around 6:30. I know some of you are out in the West Coast, so it's still a little early yet. It gets dark here pretty early. Craig69, welcome, my friend. Yeah, so figure we just talk a little bit about comics, what's going on, books that came out this week, what might look good next week. I did my new comic book video on Wednesday. There's not a lot of books coming out next Wednesday that I'm really all that interested in, but Perry's Comics is in the drive-thru at McDonald's. Nice. Glad to see you're eating healthy, Perry. Are you getting a salad? One of those McDonald's salads? Yeah, you can't beat the McDonald's French fries. The burgers aren't the best, but the fries are pretty damn good. Luis Ramirez, 504, welcome to the chat, my friend. Mad Mike's Comics is in Montana. I've been to Montana a few times. It's a beautiful state. I love it out there. I did some fly fishing out in Montana. Yeah, I don't think Perry sleeps. You're right, Ancient Mariner. He did a stream last night at 11:45. I think I stayed up till about 11, but man, sometimes in the middle of the week I can't stay up too late. So, all right. Perry says always eating good. You're eating tasty. That's the way. That's what you should say. I'm not always eating good, but I'm eating tasty. Craig69 says Black Cape Turtles Power Rangers exclusive is live for pre-order. Yep, I picked that up myself. I think that was available Tuesday. I think I grabbed it Tuesday evening. I think the price is only like, I think it was only $20. In fact, I'll go on there now and just see if it's the case. Black Cape Comics. Share my screen. Getting a little bit better at this technology here. So, yep. Yeah, it was $25. Okay. Yeah, I think it was around 20 something. I just couldn't remember. Is your exclusive cover. Label unsigned, and then they have a signed. There's 3 different options. You can, or 4. You can get a top loader for $3. I got plenty of top loaders, and I usually get the comics in pretty good shape from Black Cape. They send them in a nice Gemini mailer. So I don't usually have any problems getting a nice looking book. But yeah, it's a nice looking cover. John Guion, is it Guion? Giang? I don't know how to pronounce his last name. It's Giang. He's a pretty good artist. He's done some other things. I picked up a couple deceased covers that he did. So as far as I know, he's only a cover artist. I haven't seen him do anything else. Ancient Mariner says, I just can't buy a Turtles book. I'm sorry, I just can't. Yeah, I mean, some of the storylines are okay. I wasn't a big Turtles fan when it came out. I wish I was. I mean, I wish I could have bought that first print issue. That thing is in high grade is worth a ton of money these days. Yeah, it's not. Sorry, buddy. I'm going to go buy a router, and it's supposed to be way faster than the last one. It's an upgraded model. Regular. So supposedly the 5G is not good if you're. It's only good if you're real close to the router, which I am not right now. But for some reason, the 5G is the one that's working. So I don't know what happened there. So I think I'm back on. It shows me broadcasting at the moment. Hopefully it will stay that way. Tony Lewis, welcome to the chat, my friend. Fetal Ape, welcome to the chat. Fetal Ape's going to join me on a little smoke break. Ancient Mariner says 5G is great if you want cancer. Well, I think we're all doomed then, because isn't everything going to 5G next year? I think everything is going to 5G. I know where I'm in Tampa, in where I live now, I can pick up 5G now. Just in the last month or so, I've noticed that. Welcome to the chat, Immortal Biggie Shack. What's up, my friend? I like Immortal Biggie Shack's flow. He's got a good presence. All right, so let me share my screen again. I got knocked off. So that is the Black Cape Comics exclusive cover. Pretty nice. Gonna go over real quick books that came out this week. By the way, Wednesday, New Comic Book Day this week was my birthday. I turned 47 years old. Getting up there, man. Getting up there. So, what I picked up this Wednesday through Midtown, I don't have it to show off yet. I picked up Hazel and Cha-Cha Save Christmas, Tales from the Umbrella Academy. Both nice covers. I grabbed the A cover. I mean, the B cover's nice too. Looking forward to that. I love a lot of stuff that's Umbrella Academy, and I'm looking forward to the second season. I'm sure that's being filmed right now or in production. The other one that came out with Dark Horse is Mask #2, Pledge Allegiance to the Mask. Both nice covers. A cover, I usually go with the A covers on that. So those are the ones I was looking at from Dark Horse. DC this week, Superman, Batman #4. Definitely want to get that. I want to see it's the first appearance of the, what is it, the Sextant 6 or something like that. New team, villain team. Nice cover. I like the A cover on that. The Lupicino Acetate. I usually like Copial, but I like the A cover a lot better on that. It's got Batman Who Laughs and his Robin underlings there. So Batman '83, Matina cover. Absolutely, you got to get that, in my opinion. Biggie Shack picked up ASM 149 for $8. Holy, assuming that's a low-grade copy. I picked one up for, I got a good deal on one, a high-grade copy. I would say it's definitely an 8.5 or better. I got that this past, about a week ago for about $50 with shipping. I was real happy with it. It's a really nice-looking shape. But yeah, $8, man. Even if that's a low-grade copy, that's a pretty damn good deal. All right, so there's the Matina cover for Batman '83. Grabbing that for sure. I pre-ordered the Batman White Knight Presents Von Freeze A and B cover. Like the A lot better though, for sure. That's the Sean Murphy cover. It's in a card stock, so it'll be a nice book. Notice the higher price tag, $6 on that book. The B cover's not bad either. Klaus Johnson cover, or Jansen cover rather. But I went with both. I just grabbed both covers. He-Man, Masters of the Universe. That was the other big book that came out this week. Still not sold out on Midtown, so I don't think you need to worry about it too much. I don't like the A cover. I mean, I get the effect here. It's a shattered mirror, but it does make He-Man's head look huge. I understand it's the effect of the mirror shattering. I just don't care for the cover. I like the Fraga cover way better with Skeletor with the big old sword. I don't know what he's stabbing there. Looks like anal penetration. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there, but yeah. So the He-Man book, first appearance, right? First appearance of the anti-He-Man. So I think that's a book you got to grab. Infected Scarab #1. I did pre-order that. Interested to see what that's about. Let's see, what else did I pick up from DC? I do like this Nightwing cover by John Boy Myers. He does some nice cover work. Not been consistently reading Nightwing, but that one might be worth grabbing. What else we got from DC? Question, Black Cape, Black Label Comics, rather. Question, Death of Vic Sage #1. I believe I just picked up the A cover, Sinkovich cover. Lemire cover's okay. I just think the A cover's a lot better. What do we got here? Supergirl 36. The only reason that book might be worth grabbing is it's the first appearance of the Supergirl Who Laughs. I don't know that that's really going to go anywhere, but the B cover's nice too. Derek Chu cover. Let me check the chat real quick. Yes, first Skeletor anal penetration. Ancient Mariners asks, has anybody read it yet? I've not read it. I've heard a couple people said it was decent. Tony Lewis says, man, that Escobar Ghost Rider artwork you posted was fire hot. Yeah, definitely. I think that's going to be available in a print on his website. But yeah, Marvel needs to pick him up and have him do a couple covers. I'm sure it would do well. He's He's awesome, and I'm sure they could get him at a good deal. I mean, he's basically asking Marvel, hey, I'll do a couple covers for you. I don't know. I don't know why he doesn't, why they don't grab him. Comic Head 84, welcome to the chat, my friend. He said the question was great read. It earns the Black Label rating. Awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to read that. I should have that in my order pretty soon here. Perry says, I need some boobies. Well, you should be buying that Unbound and Jungle Fantasy and all that stuff, Perry. You should be picking those books up. Teen Titans 36. I definitely grabbed the A cover on that. That is going to be the first appearance of the character called The Other. So you may want to grab that. I think that does it for DC for me this week that I was picking up. I don't have any Dynamite Entertainment books that I'm grabbing. I do like that Van Perilla Stanley Archer cover, though. It's pretty nice. And this Megan, who is this? Megan Hetrick cover, Virgin. It's pretty nice for $8.50. It looks nice. Not sold out yet. And, of course, Virgin cover. It's a sweet-looking cover. Canto number 6. I think that's the last issue in the miniseries. They did announce that they are going to come out with a volume 2 on it in February. So that will be in your February pre-orders. So I'll be going over the February pre-orders here in the next month. Usually by, it should be the first week of December. That should be available to do IDW. Yeah, Image. Look at the chat real quick. Ancient Manners asking who did the art in the question. Yeah, I know Sigovich did one of the covers. I'll have to look at that and see who did the interior art on that. To get back to you on that, my friend. Mandy the Comic Collector, welcome to the chat, my friend. Don't Sleep on a Folklores #1, second print. Yep, I brought that up in my Wednesday video. I grabbed, unfortunately, Midtown only lets you grab one copy. That's the only thing that sucks about Midtown is you can't, there's no pre-orders for second prints, obviously, because Diamond doesn't, you don't always know what's going to be a second print right away. So it's kind of hard to pre-order that. But it kind of stinks that they don't let you grab more than one copy. So they limit you to one copy. So I grabbed my copy early on Wednesday, and it is sold out. I think it's sold out. The next day it was gone. So I think within 24 hours that did sell out. Manny says I snagged 2 copies of it. Man, I don't know how you did that, man. I tried it. I don't think it let me. You took advantage of a glitch. So Image, Ice Cream Man 16. I pick up every copy of Ice Cream Man. Most of the I do like this mark printing. It's kind of a cool. I love black and white covers. So I think I'm going to grab that one. I don't know. What do you guys think of Marked? I haven't read yet. Decent. I like that second printing, though. Black and white cover. So I'm going to grab that. I don't know. I know that I didn't get that variant cover that it came out with. Let's go back to Image. So Marked #2 is out as well. And maybe I'll grab #2. Olympia #1, Christian Ward cover, B cover. It's pretty. Chaos and Comics had a good review on it, so I might be grabbing that. What else for an Image for me? All right, move on to Marvel for this week. All right, 29 Alpha. The B cover sold out. Cool cover. Viktor Bogdanovic. How do you like that pronunciation? I think I may have nailed that one. I don't know. Ancient Mariner says, I cheat. I have accounts at 3 local LCSs so I can get a copy at each if something is hot. Good job, man. That's the way to do it. You pay for it and then log back in and buy another copy. There you go. There's a hack for everything, man. There's a hack for everything. All right, Absolute Carnage number 5 came out this week. Not really wrapping 20. There'll be some. I understand there's some conclusion to it, but you know, definitely I pre-ordered all those A covers for. The incentive cover, the 1 in 20, but I imagine that's going to be pretty easy to get. So I think you can get it cheaper than $21. I've noticed a lot of these 1 in 25 variants. You can get them on eBay if you wait a little bit. You can pick them up around $15 or so. So that probably is one that you want to look for. The Inhook Lee incentive cover is awesome. $60. Man, it's steep. Yeah, that's probably a 1 in 50, right? I mean, I like Inhook Lee. Not all of his covers, but that one is pretty cool. Don't think I'm going to spend $60 though. I bought a lot of books. I have a big haul next week that I'll show you guys. I bought some really, really good cover artwork. Wait till you see it. You're going to flip your lid. I'm hoping my videos causes a surge in those books that I bought. We'll see. I'm going to highlight it on Jim's Comics channel too, hopefully. That will probably get things moving. Captain America B cover sold out on Midtown. The Yoon cover, $20.99, is pretty cool. Captain Marvel number 12. That's the first appearance of the Dark Captain Marvel, I guess. Still available. Nice Inhook Lee cover as well. I think I bought the Inhook Lee and the Mark Brooks A cover. Didn't get any of the incentives. Conan the Barbarian number 11. I've heard some people say that they may drop that book. I don't know. It's been really good. And I got to buy that cover, that freaking cover. I mean, if there is an heir apparent to Frazetta, man, it's Ribic. That guy has tapped into the soul of Frazetta, in my opinion. That cover is awesome. I mean, look at that thing. That thing is, I love that cover. Immortal Biggie Shack said Deadpool was a little confusing. Yeah, I didn't pick up the A cover for Deadpool. I did pick up the Yoon. Was it the Yoon incentive cover? I got a good deal on that online. I think I picked it up for like under 20, I think around $20. It's a 1 in 50, so I got a really good deal on that. But yeah, I haven't read Deadpool yet, so I don't know if that's any good or not. We'll see. So Conan, I got to buy that cover. I just love it. Story's been pretty good. So Deadpool, I didn't buy any of these covers. I bought the store variants, and I picked up the yeah, there it is, the Yoon cover. So that's the cover I picked up, but I didn't pay $42.50. I paid, I'm going to say with shipping, I paid $25. So I got a really good deal on that book. There were a couple sites that had it pretty cheap still. But after I bought it, I noticed the next day I went in and it was sold out. So I don't know if it's still, I don't know if you can still get that cheaper or not. Like I said, you might be able to get it cheaper on eBay if you wait a few weeks. I'd imagine there's going to be a lot of shops ordering Deadpool number 1. Hulk 27 A cover for sure. Alex Ross. I mean, I didn't like Hulk, I didn't like Immortal Hulk 26. Or rather number 25. I just thought it was a little, man, Al Ewing, I mean, I don't know what he was doing. The writing on that, he obviously was a lot of sexually suggestive wording in that. I don't know if it's me, but it's like, if you read through that, I'll have to do a review on it because it's actually pretty funny. All the sexually suggestive wording in that book. King Thor #3, definitely pre-ordered that. I mean, Ribic is doing interior artwork on that, and Jason Aaron writing. That's going to be a hot book. Loki is already canceled, by the way, so I think it'll go through issue 6 or 7. I know they announced it got canceled. Marauders, I've not been collecting. I know some people said it's okay. I've just been collecting the regular X-Men title. Spider-Verse #1, the second printing. I did grab this one just because it's pretty cool cover by Frigeri. And first appearance, I guess, of Spider-Zero, I guess, is what that's about. I did grab also #2. Right, there's only one cover, though, so that's good. Man, there's a lot of Marvel books. I'm not picking up most of them, though, so I think that's it for Marvel for me. Moving on to Independence this week. What did I grab from Independence? Let's see here. I don't think I grabbed a whole lot. I did like that Grimm Fairy Tales cover. It's sold out now. That was pretty nice. That was a nice looking cover. Heartbeat's not sold out. I don't know. I've heard some people said that could be a good book. Boom Studios has been pretty hot lately. Obviously, that incentive cover, $85. I mean, I've seen it online for cheaper. I've seen it $50 to $60 online, so I think I would wait on that a little bit. I think you might get it cheaper. Machine Girl #1. Red 5 usually has a low print run. Incentive cover looks cool. Yeah, I like that incentive cover. I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm going to wait a few weeks and see if I can get that. I would like to get that around $15, so I don't know. Once in the Future, #3, second printing. I don't know. I'm kind of over these multiple printings. It is a cool cover, though. Definitely a good title. Once in the Future #4, pre-ordered that one. Ray #1. I do like that. The E cover. I think if I had to pick one, that would be the one I like. That is sold out. Let's see what else. That might be it for Independence for me. I don't think I grabbed anything else. Show's in. That's the last issue. I pre-ordered that in advance. Something is Killing the Children #3. Pre-ordered that. There's also a Martin cover. It looks cool. Yeah, I think that's it for Independence for me. There's Unholy. I guess Perry will pick those up since they've got some skin, some censored books there. Well, I mean, how many are there? It's like 12 of them. Crazy. I think that's it. About Avatar Press anymore. It's like they were hot when that Rags came out, and then I think that flopped, and you don't hear nothing about them anymore. Yeah, that's it for Independence. So let me go back to the chat. Ross is the comic version of Norman Rockwell. Yeah, I would agree with that. Ancient Mariner. Hey, later, Immortal Biggie Shack. Biggie Shack's probably going on somebody else's stream. That's why he's probably. Tony the Immortal Hulk now just for the cover art. Yeah, the story's a little, I don't know. It kind of veered. It was sort of the first 5, 6 issues, 7 issues were really, really good. It focused on, it was kind of a pure horror comic, and now it's getting more into, Banner's trying to eliminate human beings, and I don't know. It's sort of veering a little bit. I'm still picking it up, but it's not as good as it was that first story arc. All right. Yeah, let's go into books that are coming out next week. I did a video on this obviously on Wednesday, but oh, by the way, I didn't mention it, but Machine Gun Wizards was Tommy Gun Wizards. So I don't know. Tommy Gun, they had to change the name of it because I don't know what the story was. Was it because it was a copyright infringement, or somebody said it was too violent to say Tommy Gun? I don't know. I don't know why they changed it from Tommy Gun to Machine Gun Wizards. Maybe somebody in the chat can throw that out there. But I do like that Capone cover, so I did grab that Capone cover. DC Action Comics 1017, the Perillo cover. Beautiful cover. That is fire. I grabbed that for sure. Pre-ordered that in advance. Basket Full of Heads. I'm definitely grabbing that book. First issue was pretty good. Batman Beyond 38A cover. Lee Weeks, definitely grabbing that. That'll be the second appearance of the Batman Beyond Batwoman character, who I guess they haven't officially confirmed it yet, but it's issue 25 is the first appearance of Dick Grayson's daughter. She's likely to be the Batwoman character. I don't know. I don't think it's officially been confirmed yet, but Detective Comics 1016. I love this cover. Mrs. Freeze, and it's got a word. Marcus was really cool to bring this out. It's got a word bubble on the cover. When's the last time you saw a word bubble on a cover of a comic book? That definitely is a throwback. I love that. I grabbed that for sure. John Constantine, Hellblazer #1, Black Label. Both covers look great. I think you should pick up both of them, in my opinion. Justice League Dark looks cool. Nice cover there. That looks awesome. I don't like Clayton Crane's up close profile books. I like him drawing a lot of detail in at a distance. I just don't care for that artwork. I don't know. I like Clayton Crane, but I don't like his artwork there. Last God #2. Awesome looking book. Federici. Federici needed, but it's good. That's worth buying just for the artwork, in my opinion. What else? I'm skipping through some of this stuff. There's just so much to go through. There's a lot of DC stuff next week that looks good. I think that's it for DC, though. Dynamite Entertainment, I didn't really see anything there that looked that good. IDW, I think I passed on all that. I'm not a Star Trek fan. I passed all that. What do we got next here? Image. I only collected the first 3 issues of Ascender. I mean, I picked up all the issues of Descender. I don't know. Ascender just wasn't as good, man. It lost me. I kind of dropped it, so I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe that was a mistake. Let me know that in the comments or in the chat if I should keep buying that or not. Philadelphia #1. I believe I pre-ordered the A cover, but definitely the B cover, the Matina cover. Last time I checked, 789 still had the version of this Matina cover for $20. And they only charge $4 shipping, so that's British pounds, so it'll be about $6 American. So it'll cost you with shipping, about $26, $27. I think that is absolutely worth buying still. It's selling for about $40 to $50 on eBay. So for those out there that like to flip books, that's an easy flip. You could easily make money on that book right now. Still got 8 people in the chat. Thanks for sticking with me. Tony Lewis says, I think Comixology Unlimited has a free 3-month trial. Yeah, I've been using that, readcomicsonline.to. I think that's what I've been using. As far as I know, it's free. Hey, welcome to the chat, White Dog Comics. Thanks for joining. Lazarus Risen #3. I pick all the Lazarus books up. You got awesome artwork by Michael Lark, and Greg Rucka is great writing on that. If you haven't been reading Lazarus, definitely pick it up and trade or read it online. I've got all the issues. I think it's fantastic. That book should be worth more than it is, especially issue #1. That's still like a $10 book. It's crazy. Let's see. Moving on to Marvel. I'm not picking up the 2099 stuff. I don't know. It didn't do well the first round. I don't know that it's going to do well the second round, so I'm not picking it up unless I hear differently. Just moving down the list here. Yeah, I don't think there was a lot of Marvel I was picking. I think one of the only Marvel books I picked up for next week is Uncanny X-Men 266, the facsimile. I have the original in high grade, but I'd like to have a facsimile as a reading copy. So I definitely grabbed that. And Venom #20, A cover. I just like the A cover the best. I don't know. I didn't pick up the other covers. X-Force #2, man, this was a tough one. I love Zafino. I love that cover, but I have a feeling I'm going to be able to pick that up for cheaper on eBay in a couple weeks, probably for $15 or under. I've been burned a couple times buying those Zafino covers, and then they're selling for $10 less than I paid for it, so I'm going to wait on that. Yondu #2, B cover is pretty cool. I mean, I don't know how many people are buying Yondu. I'd imagine there's not a lot of shops buying 25 copies to get this incentive cover. So I got to imagine this incentive cover is going to be low print run, but still available on Midtown. I don't know. I'm going to wait on that a little bit and see. I do like that cover, though. Getting near the end here. Independence. Again, we talked about Forklords. #1, second printing, sold out. I definitely grabbed that. If you didn't grab it, it's going to be $10, $15 on eBay, I'm sure, by now. That might be it for Independence. I don't think there. Yeah, it was kind of a light week. Next week. Misplaced #1. That cover looks cool, but I don't know if that's going to be a good read or not. That's the problem with buying these independents. Sometimes it's not a good read. You end up buying it, and then if you pre-order, definitely you end up sometimes feeling that that's a mistake. Plot #3. Plot's been awesome. #3, definitely. I love the cover on that. Really nice. I think you have to buy that, in my opinion. Cyclist #4. I'm picking up all the issues. It ends at issue #5. Low print run. Good book. I think that might be it, guys. I think Woven Heart was the last one I picked up. Woven Heart #2. I liked the first issue. I thought it was a good read. Low print run again by Mad Cave. They usually do low print run books. I think that one's worth grabbing. That's it. I think that's it for next week. All right, the chat is dying. I'm down to 6 people. I started off with 12. I'm down to 6. Everyone's probably eating dinner right now. I probably should have done this later, like at 9 or 10 o'clock, like Perry does, or 11:45, like Perry does. Maybe if you guys think I should do that, let me know in the comments. If you think I should do these live streams later in the evening, I can do that. If you think it's more beneficial to do it later, I probably would get more people to watch it. I think I'm doing this early. I'm running into people's dinner and all that kind of stuff. So that's probably one of the reasons I don't have too many people on here. But by the way, I wanted to talk about Elric. Let's see if I can find it here. I'm going to go to eBay. See if I can find it. There is an early, if you want to get early Elric, they're in these magazine formats. See if I can find it. I did buy a copy. Titan has some of those Elric, so they are going to be developing the Elric series into something. They're shopping it right now. I imagine it's going to be kind of like a Game of Thrones. There's a lot of characters that were developed by Moorcock. I know. I'm just saying that probably got Perry excited. I'm trying to find. Damn, I don't see it. There's a lot of the early Elric. It's a white cover. It's 19. Let me put in 1973. That's probably going to help. There's a couple issues that I saw on eBay. Yeah, here we go. So there's a 1973 comic book. Windy City Productions presents Elric. As far as I know, this is the first appearance of Elric technically in comic books. I know Conan 14 is his first appearance in regular Marvel continuity, but this is technically his first appearance. It was a $1 book at the time. Back in '73, that was probably like a $10 book today. It's magazines format, hard to find in high grade. So there's a couple copies here. One here for sale for $75. There's another seller asking $500, and it's damaged. So I would buy the one for $75. This one's damaged and looks pretty rough, and they want $500 for it. It seems a little ridiculous. But again, as far as I can see on eBay, there's 2 copies for sale. There was a third copy for sale, and I bought it. I bought the third copy. The guy was asking like $56 or something. I offered him $40, free shipping, and he took it. So I do have a copy of that coming, hopefully in the next week. I don't know if this is a rare book. It seems to be pretty rare. And if this ever gets developed, I mean, this is sort of a long-term spec. But if this Elric character ever gets developed, this 1973 comic book could blow up. Is definitely, yeah, the White Wolf, Elric, Grandmaster Stash says, so Elric White Wolf won't be cannibalism for the new show. I don't know. Or canon, I think you meant canon for the new show. It could be. I don't know. He kind of started out as a villain, so I don't know if they're going to turn him into kind of a hero. But that's one keeping your eye on. I mean, I would look on eBay occasionally. Maybe you can pick those early Elric comic books up for a good price. So I also picked up Elric Balanced Lost. Now that's the book. Those are the books I picked up. The Virgin. There's some incentive covers that were by Matina that were beautiful. So there's only one for sale now on eBay for $15. I already have this. I bought a bunch of them over the last several days. If you guys are interested in Elric, I would buy this copy. It's $15 plus $4.57 shipping. It looks like it's in pretty good shape. Maybe one spine tick on there. Looks like it's in decent shape. Probably near mint minus is what I would guess. These books are really hard to find. I'm telling you, the print run on that by Boom Studios was low. I'm talking probably under 1,500 is what I'm guessing. And these incentive covers were like 1 out of 10. So there's probably 100 of these in existence or less. So I've got a huge run of these. I've got most of the copies. I'm missing number 3, 7, and 11 of the Virgin. So if I get all of those, I will have a really good run of Elric. Grandmaster Stash, I did pick up those books that came out last year. Absolutely, I think they're a good buy. So Elric, what is it? Elric White Wolf, yeah. I mean, these aren't cheap books right now, right? $15, $25. The incentive cover is $14. Not that many of them for sale on eBay, but consistently $15 to $20. I picked them all up for cover. I picked up multiple copies. Yeah, I mean, that Elric White Wolf cover is freaking awesome. I love that cover. So, yeah, I mean, if you can find those at your LCS for cheap, I would buy them for sure. If you can't find them, I would still pick them up on eBay. Maybe be patient. I mean, I think you're still going to be paying $15 to $20. I doubt you're going to get them for cheaper than that. But number 2 is even $10 book. Yeah, I picked up a couple copies of each. Long term, I think they could be really good spec books. That's just my opinion, but yeah. All right, guys. JB, welcome to the chat. I'm going to end this chat. I got dinner here. I got to kind of end things, but I may start doing these later at night. Thanks for joining, JB. Grandmaster Stash, thanks for your comments and bringing up the Elric White Wolf. I definitely think people should pick that up. Christopher Jackson, welcome to the chat. Green Lantern Keys. I did pick up that Far Sector book and also a couple of the Green Lantern books. Yeah, the Blackest Night, Tales from the Multiverse, right? Those are probably worth buying as well. Yeah, a lot of good books coming out. So I just wanted to highlight that, kind of give you guys some information. That's kind of all I had. I'm going to come out with a video tomorrow highlighting the Hot 10 list from CBSI, so look for that. Hope you guys have a great evening, and I will see you guys soon.